My name is Chris Williams. I'm the co-owner of JCW's along with my brother Clay. JCW started in 1998. We became customers of the bank that same year. We started with one location. We now have four. We're opening our fifth location in Harriman, Utah, and it'll be our biggest store, potentially our highest volume store. The bank has been a big part of that growing process. They financed all our stores and continue to do so. We've been customers of Bank of American Fork for over 20 years now. Over 20 years, I basically had two private bankers. Kevin Johnson was our first one for the first 10 years, and Dustin Phillips has been our banker for the last 10 years. Having that relationship where you have an individual banker that takes care of you on an individual basis, again, is a great customer service to me. It makes my life a lot easier. And so again, I value that relationship, and I value that they're my customers.
I've worked with Bank of American Fork since 2007. And the day I walked into the bank, I was able to be introduced to Chris and JCW's, and have worked with them ever since. One of our board members, who is key in making the approval decision for whether or not we would do a loan for JCW's, this board member shared how his father would go into the JCW store in American Fork and sit down at his booth without having to stand in line, without having to place his order. And the people at JCW's would make that recognition. They knew their customer, and they would simply bring out the thing that they knew he wanted and take care of him in a personal way. And that's the relationship that I've tried to have with Chris and with JCW's, because we know what their needs are, we know what they're trying to accomplish, and we're grateful for the opportunity to be a part of that and to know what their business is and to take care of them. And that's the relationship that we have.
There's people in our stores every week from the bank. And that means a lot to us. We're invested in their business and they're invested in our business. They value their employees as we do. And so they've had employees that have been there extremely long-term, 20, 30 years. We've worked in the restaurant since we were 12 years old. We love this business and we love our customers. It's a business of service, and it feels good to serve people. The Burger Boys, we're all selling food, we're all selling burgers. So it comes back to relationships, it comes back to quality, and it comes about the experience. And when you come to our place, the biggest compliment we can get is that when you leave, you feel good. You don't know if it was the food, you don't know the atmosphere, you don't know if it was the customer service, but it's a good feeling. When I leave Bank of AF, I feel good. I feel like I've had a good transaction. I feel I've been taken care of. I feel I've got someone that has my back. And so there's a level of comfort, that when we go in the bank, we have that relationship, and they know who we are and what we do. I believe in what we do, and I believe in the Bank of American Fork. I'm very proud to be their customer, and we've formed a relationship over 20 years that I think they're proud to have us as their customer.